Hi guys, welcome back to another video here in the channel. Today we are going to see a few trades that I took in the last days, in the last couple of days. So let's start with the first one. This short took from the high. I try to explain why I took this type of trade. I try to explain my bias, so why I took a short. Try to explain the level where I was interested and why I put my stop loss there, and the same for the take profit. So in this day, it was Tuesday 15th April. So let's go back in the not this one but this one. So 15th we said, yeah, 15th, yeah, this was the day, yeah. So basically what we can see here, we can see that during I took the trade at New York Open. We can see that we had London that put two poor lows, the poor low here and the poor high here. Let's check also here if the 15th yes, poor low and poor high, yeah. So we have both level of interest. So if we mark it in the chart, basically we had that this was a poor high and this was a poor low. Let's see here, this was a poor low, so the price was ranging inside in this area. I was interested in short because of Elliott waves, guys. If you don't know, how many of you know Elliott waves? If you want that I do a video specifically on Elliott waves, I can do that. And same for GAN. So also the structure on the daily on the H4 was short. So everything on higher time frame and other type of analysis that I do to confirm my bias was telling me that the short was the bias of the day. So yeah, I just waited. I knew that I used also the round number. I don't know how many of you use this type of tool. I liked it, as you can see here. Generally, when the price come, look here, the price come, don't take the liquidity. Is really likely that will come again and take the liquidity down of the round number. The reason is really simple because generally the traders used to put their stop loss in the round number or take profit, of course. Here same thing. This low didn't take the round number by a few thousands of dollars, so I decided to wait and say to myself that I had a plan. Every morning I wrote my plan, what I want to expect here, trading plan. Here text is my plan of today. If you want to see, I will show you after. And yeah, so basically my trigger is a footprint, so I waited for footprint here, weak above the level, went down. Here I had also the day before, so they took liquidity of the day before, as you can see here. Bam, wicked out, and yeah, that was basically my trigger. I saw volume kicking in, a lot of volume, and I entered the trade around when the I think the candle close. Yeah, I think candle close with stop above the POC of the value area, out of the value area. So to improve my error, so I don't put here, but I put like here. So look, from 3.5 that I have done, I look for 3.5. If I put out of the candle, was at 2.9. So increase a lot. These little things improve a lot to your risk reward. Then what I've done, my first TP was here. I had a level of interest here. In fact, the price start range here. I took the first take profit, 50% out of the position, and then I let the rest run with stop loss. I think around here. Yeah, stop loss. Then I got stopped out in profit. Really good trade. This was the first one. So I use, as I told you in the last video, TPO basically, Elliott waves, GAN, and structure price action basically on higher time frame. After that, I look for a point of interest. Once I found out the point of interest with the levels, what you like to use, I look to entry and wait for my trigger with don't be too greedy, don't feel the FOMO, because you have to wait for your confirmation. Later, I don't want to show just the trade like this one that went really good. I want to show you also the trade that where I got stopped out, because of course, guys, as I tell you, I'm still not professional trader. That's my goal, but as I will show you in a minute, I take also some stop loss, but it's part of the day. If you want to become a trader, it's normal to take a stop loss, but you have to understand why, if you follow the strategy, if you didn't, and understand which type of mistake you have made, so the next time you will not do the same. Okay, so here I tried to take a short. I was already in a short. I tried to compound my short so enter again. But here I started use the range bars. Range bars, for who of you doesn't know what I'm talking about, is this thing, range bar. So they don't use they use just the price action. When the price move of, in this case, $500, we print a candle. Every 500. So every candle is basically the body of the candle in every candle is the same, and the time factor is it's not present in this type of chart. As you can see, the time is not equal like in a normal chart. If I show this one, you see every 30 minutes we have 2 candles. Here in the range chart, no, we can have 10, we can have based on volatility. Helps a lot when we have a high volatility. So all these tools, guys, let me know if you want to see a video specific on something like that. Here, a trade that honestly I show you, but is something that now I know. Is the first time I took a trade with range candles. I backtested it a lot, but when you see the range candle going too much sideways, so for example, let me show you. For example, let's put out this one. Yeah, so the range candle, basically you want to see that they start printing really fast, fast, because they are based on the price movement. If you start seeing the range candle doing this, they're going into your I was short, they were going short, but you want to see some volatility, and if you don't see that, it's better to exit from the short. I did not do. I have done it. I have took a break even here. The price came into my favor. I was short and then come back instant. I saw that there was too much, also lower volume. As you can see, not a lot of volume during the morning. So I prefer to stay out and I took a break even. The third trade that I want to show you, this one. Also here, my mistake has been the thing that when I see a trigger, I want to see a few things. For example, I want to see trapped traders. I want to see high volume, high liquidation. I want to see trapped value area. I want to see spike of CVD. Spike of delta, spike of open interest. So all these things need to appear on my chart, on my footprint. So I press the button sell or buy. In this case, these things does not happen. So I was fine, and I decided to don't took this type of trade. This was a trade that I planned, but you have also to be dynamic with your way of thinking. I can do all the planning that I can do. I want to take this short here, but if the trigger is not coming, you can do nothing. Okay, so it's good. I'm happy with my decision. I'm happy that I didn't took the trade. Also, if this trade went to TP, I'm good. Okay. And then I want to look at the last trade that I took when I want to go a bit deep in this trade. Here we are. Also this one was a TP. I just take TP1, the rest break even. Break even. Break even here. So yesterday, as I said, I was looking for short. Here I took a break even, here I didn't took the trade. I was waiting because I knew that this low was likely to be taken. Why? For the same reason that I have said before. Let me show you here. Round numbers. I know based on my statistics. I want to do a video also on the statistic, how to build confidence with statistics. You know, when you want to see a good high or low, you want to see the round number taken out and then rejected for it and go, like we have seen here. As you can see here, look, perfect, boom, come down. That's what we want to do. Okay, so yeah, we have seen this basically the same. The price came in, okay, didn't give me any trigger, came in again, and then I saw on 5 minutes, we can go down to 5 minutes, I saw the trigger. So basically, yeah, that was my trigger, my entry. As I said before, I entered around here with this 5 minute candle coming back, and yeah, I took the TP1. No, sorry, yeah. Here I didn't took the TP. I didn't took the TP1 because I've made a mistake. Honestly, I want to be honest with you guys. I have done a mistake because I was really confident that this move was going to my take profit. That was, let me see, was here, yeah, that's what my take profit. This was a trade for R. But I didn't plan any TP1, but generally when I see the market structure change, I want to take some profit, you know. For example, here already with this really big bounce, I have to cut out at least 50% of the position to take at home at least a few dollars, you know. Yeah, so this trade also I want to explain why I was looking yesterday for short. Why I was looking for short, yeah, so let's go through all the process. So 16th of April, yesterday, here. As we can see, we have a poor low, and also one thing, really important thing, we have a poor low, poor low during during Asia session. Because of this poor low, we knew that is likely to be taken. And then look at this type of moment. Look this. The price goes up, retrace really deep. The price goes up, retrace, okay. As I said, here didn't take the run number, here didn't take the run number. Based on Elliott waves, this type of move is likely to be corrective because retraced really deep. So I had that type of bias also because of GAN. Because I knew that this was likely to be the top of the day, and so in my mind I was like, yeah, okay, if this is a top, now we want to see a retracement up and short again. And what happened was that. And yeah, basically I'm still looking for short because I think that we can swipe the liquidity out from there or out from there. I'm interested also today in shorting, so I want to see maybe price come here, short one of these two level. And yeah, these are the 4 trades that I took. 2 TP, 1 break even, and 1 trade that I didn't take. I didn't took because no trigger. And yeah, we will see maybe in next videos. Let me know if you want to specific video in the comment. Let me know. I'm preparing a video on the TPO, and I think another video on my space on my workout. Yeah, on my workspace here in ExoChart. So if you want to know what all these things are, let me know in the comment. Subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to help someone of you that is in this journey like me. And yeah, see you guys in the next video.